Hi, this is Mati Filler. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is a weekly Love Tarot reading for Libra for the week of June 15 to 21. So keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So, what is happening in Libra's relationships, soulmate and twin flame connection for June 15 to 21? Where are you at, Libra? Oh my goodness. Your partner has the worst cards ever. They have the Eight of Swords. They have the Tower. Eight of Swords means they're feeling stuck in the relationship, feeling completely tied up in the relationship. The Tower means that everything's falling apart and they can't hold it together anymore. Things are going right into chaos. And then they have the Five of Wands. They're frustrated, they're fighting you, and they have the Moon card on top of everything else, which means that they have no idea where this is going. They're just frustrated as hell and feeling totally disempowered, feeling like everything's falling apart, and just the stuckness is just amazing. So let's add up these numbers. We've got 16 plus 8, that is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6, that has to do with the lovers. It has to do with the perfect relationship. They want the perfect relationship and it's just not turning out the way they had in mind. And they have 18 plus 5, that's 23. 2 plus 3 is 5, that's Hierophant energy, fixed ideas, personal values, boundaries, traditional values, lack of compromise. So the stuckness is just incredible right now in your partner. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You can feel change is coming. And the Chariot is there ready to just surf the waves of change and move forward full speed. And when we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 7, that's 17, which is the Star. So you're hopeful about the future and you want to pursue your goals and you're welcoming the change that's coming. So when we look at these two bundles of cards here, your partner is in a really negative space where everything's falling apart, and you're living in a totally different reality right now where things are changing, but in a good way, in a positive way. And you do have the Devil card. You still feel kind of stuck in the relationship. You feel tied to your partner in some way, and you just want to have fun. You just want to be happy. So you're kind of obsessing about the possibility of whether this relationship is going to make you happy or not. When we add up those numbers, we get 15 plus 3, that's 18. And 18 is the Moon card. So you can't see where this is going either. But even though you both have the Moon card, you both feel like the future of the relationship is extremely vague right now. You're in a much more positive space than your partner is. Okay? You're actually embracing the change that's coming. So I've seen this a lot where two people are together and you can see each other and talk to each other and everything, and you think that you're living in the same reality, but you're actually living in two different realities because your frequencies are so different. And right now that's what's happening. Your partner is being very negative. They have a really low frequency and you have a much more positive frequency, even if you both can't see where it's going. All right, so let's see how you feel about each other. Sometimes when you feel like you're not really close anymore, it's because there's a gap in the level of frequency that each person is having. So one could be in a really negative space and one could be in a really positive space, and there's a frequency gap between the two that makes you feel like you're not close anymore. So let's see how you feel. About each other. All right, your partner still loves you. Queen of Cups. They want to offer you love. Page of Cups, and they're hoping for a positive outcome. They're just going through some personal stuff right now that is really, really difficult for them, and they can't see how things are going to work out, but they still really care about you. You care about them too. You have the Four of Wands. You did want this relationship to have a deeper connection. You know, it wasn't just a one-night stand. It was something deeper, like an engagement or a wedding or a long-term connection with somebody. But you feel like all that is changing right now. And you're super busy. And you're embracing this change. You're embracing how this is evolving. You're not worried about where it's going, okay? So you're still maintaining a positive attitude and a high frequency. And we'll see what's going on with your partner. How is this affecting the relationship? Okay, your partner still feels stuck in the relationship, 8 of Swords, even though they're hoping for a positive outcome. And your energy is much more integral. You've got the Queen of Cups, you love them, and you've got the Page of Cups, you want to offer them love. So you're still really open to them, whatever they're going through right now. But there is a gap in frequency between the two of you, so just know that. If you're trying to offer them love, be aware of where their frequency is at. You know, if they're in a really low state, it's not going to be received well. Okay, wait until they're more on the same level that you are before you offer them love. When we add up these numbers, we get 19 plus 8. That's 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. That's Hermit energy. So it is very likely that your partner right now is pulling away and just walking their own path and doing their own thing. They want to be the hermit. They don't want to put energy into the relationship. They have to sort out whatever it is that's going on in their lives first. And you've got 1 plus 1 is 2. You are open to the relationship. You want to communicate and cooperate with them. But like I said, there's a frequency difference. So just keep that in mind. The cards between you is the Chariot and the King of Swords. So the Chariot wants to move forward with the relationship, but the King of Swords is stuck in his head. And when we add up those numbers, we get 7 plus 1, which is 8, which has to do with lack of inner strength and lack of empowerment. So neither one of you feel really empowered in the relationship right now. And that is because you're not on the same page when it comes to frequency. All right, so let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Libra. Okay, advice for Libra, June 15 to 21. Okay, so you've got the Queen of Wands. You want to do what gives you passion. You do have a positive feeling about the relationship, even though you're not really open to love from your partner right now. There's just too much stuff going on and too much of a gap in frequency between the two of you. So you've pulled back a little bit and you're not really open to them at this point. But you do want to move forward with your plans and forward with the relationship. It's just a matter of divine timing, okay? And then wait and see what your partner chooses, because everybody has free will and they could choose to walk the other way or they could choose to walk towards you. So you have to wait and see. But at least you're open to the relationship and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, so that was the reading for Libra. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends. And don't forget to check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.